The day turned out to be very fiery and therefore, we can't wait to start. Friends, what do you think? If Ibrahimovic and Lukaku met in the UFC format, who would win? Write your favorite in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and load the video with a like, because we are starting right now. Barca owes Liverpool about 29 million euros more for Coutinho's transfer. Messi is in Barca's roster for the cup game against Rayo Vallecano. Dest will not play due to muscle problems. Barcelona have confirmed that the presidential elections will take place on March 7th. Papu Gomez moved to Sevilla from Atalanta for 5.5 plus 3 million euros. Odion Ighalo announced his retirement from Manchester United. His loan expired and he returned to Shanghai Shenhua. Ali doesn't train with Tottenham due to negotiations with PSG. The chairman of the club, Daniel Levy, doesn't want to let him go. Zlatan got 8 goals for Milan in matches against Inter, more than he scored against any other team. Man City midfielder İlkay Gündoğan has scored 7 goals in his last 8 Premier League games. Outstanding shape. Eriksen scored for Inter for the first time in almost 6 months, against Milan in the Cup in the 97th minute from a free kick. Lampard's dismissal? Football is cruel, especially modern, said Jose Mourinho. West Ham leads the fight for Manchester United midfielder Jesse Lingard. The footballer is expected to spend the next 6 months at West Ham. I try to be a leader for United. I have experience of winning big titles here, said David De Gea. In December, Barca had not been paying the players for 6 months, although they loaned money. The club promises to pay in February. Sending Odegaard on loan to Arsenal, the Real Madrid player shouldn't give up so quickly. He didn't have enough patience, says ex-general manager of Real Madrid, Jorge Valdano. Conte is suspended for 2 matches for a clash with referee Fabio Maresca in the match against Udinese. Aston Villa paid 14 million pounds to Marseille for midfielder Morgan Sanson, with the fee potentially rising to 15.5 million pounds with add-ons. Emery will buy the 3rd division club Real Union, where his grandfather and father played. Chelsea defender Abdulrahman Baba will continue his career in the Greek Championship. He will be loaned by PAOK until the end of the season. Arsenal want to play Benfica in the Europa League on a neutral away pitch. Departure to Portugal may be banned due to the identification of new forms of coronavirus. Bayern have signed ex-Basel striker Oberlin. The parties signed a contract until June 30, 2021. I'm 26 years old. I cannot be tired. If I was tired now, then by the age of 30-32 I would not play at all, said Bruno Fernandes. Van de Beek doesn't intend to leave Manchester United. Solskjaer believes in the midfielder and will give him a chance. I understand why people can hate me. I play really hard, said Jordi Alba. Dzeko turned down West Ham offer. The forward wants to leave Roma in winter. Raúl Garcia is the first midfielder to score 100 goals in La Liga in the 21st century. Milan want to sign Porto midfielder Otavio for free this summer. Monaco again gave Onyekuru to Galatasaray on loan. Whenever Messi is not playing, Barcelona wins because they can use their strengths, said ex-Argentina goalkeeper Hugo Gatti. Puyol presented Barca's kit for the match against Real Madrid. It combines the colors of the club and the flag of Catalonia. Benzema will return to Lyon. The club is in his heart. He watches all their matches, said former agent of the player Karim Jazeri. A number of interesting matches took place yesterday. The results are on your screens. And now is the main news time. Let's go! The day turned out to be very powerful. Thomas Tuchel takes over Chelsea. The contract is for 1.5 years with the possibility of extension. I would like to thank Chelsea for their confidence in me and my staff. We all have great respect for the work that Frank Lampard has done and his legacy at Chelsea. At the same time, I can't wait to get to know my new team and become a part of the most exciting football championship. I'm grateful to be a part of the Chelsea family. It feels amazing, said Tuchel after the appointment. Good luck on an exciting new adventure, Thomas. International consulting company Deloitte has summed up the financial results of the 2019-20 season in the world football. The highest income has recorded at Barcelona, 715.1 million euros. In second place is Real Madrid, 714.9 million euros. In third, Bayern Munich, 634.1 million euros. The top 10 also includes Manchester United, Liverpool, Manchester City, PSG, Chelsea, Tottenham and Juventus. Real Madrid cannot meet the financial demands of Kylian Mbappé. PSG will offer the Frenchman a contract of 36 million euros per year. The same is received by another striker from Paris, Neymar. Real can only repeat the current salary of Mbappé. Its size is 21 million euros per year. The only way for the Madrid club to repeat PSG's offer is to give the striker the most of the image rights. Usually in Real they are divided in half. However, exceptions are sometimes made for the stars. As rights. Lionel Messi is on his way to PSG. At least Canal Plus journalist Geoffrey Gartier has this information. I have information that Lionel Messi and his whole family are taking French lessons. Why take French lessons to move to Manchester City? It doesn't make sense. My source is very reliable. In addition, Barca is in a financial crisis and can no longer cope with Messi's salary. His wife will also have a say in the upcoming choice. In the fight against Manchester, Paris is a favorite. The journalist said on the Late Football Club on Canal Plus. But at the same time, the Catalan edition of Sport S reports that this information is fake. The journalist turned to Messi's entourage, which denied this information. The Barcelona presidential candidate Joan Laporta, who said that the Parisians have big financial losses, doesn't consider this transfer realistic either. Laporta also asked PSG not to destabilize the situation around Messi and Barcelona. Finally, moving on to an overview of Tuesday's matches. In the Premier League, we celebrate the confident victories of Manchester City and Arsenal. The citizens didn't notice West Bromwich, 5-0. Goals were scored by Gundogan twice, Cancelo, Mahrez and Sterling. And Arsenal dealt with Southampton 3-1. Pepe, Saka and Lacazette made the result. Man City came out on top. Congratulations! The main dish of the day is the Milan derby as part of the Italian Cup quarterfinal. Inter hosted Milan. The Rossoneri opened the scoring in the 31st minute. A great shot by Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Inter came back only in the 71st minute when Milan was left a man down. Zlatan received a second yellow card for a foul in midfield. Lukaku converted a penalty. The end of the fight turned out to be epic. In the 97th minute, Eriksen scored from a free kick. The most talked episode of the match was the scuffle between Zlatan and Lukaku. At the end of the first half, the ex-Manchester United teammates got a hard talk. Zlatan yelled, "Go do your voodoo shit, you little fool, call your mom, and I'll give £50 for every time you take the ball well." There is also a version that Zlatan called the Belgian a monkey. If so, the Swede can be disqualified. Lukaku, in response, promised to do something intimate with Ibrahimovic and his wife. Romelu offered to meet in the tunnel and have a word. The Swede didn't take this threat seriously, but answered with a smile. "I will wait for you there." For the skirmish, both received a yellow card. Congratulations to Inter on reaching the semi-finals and thanks for such a hot fight. Friends, watch suggested videos. It's time for us to say goodbye. It was Football News. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice one and see you in a bit.